YouTube, welcome back to another one of my videos. So as you guys know, if you watch my night vlogs, basically what I'm doing for the next 2 weeks on YouTube is this thing basically where I trade my iPhone for a cheap Android phone and I see if I can basically survive with it. Buy this Android phone though for this video. I actually need this Android phone for when I go horse riding. My iPhone had a very near miss and it scared the shit out of me. I watched as a horse galloped over my iPhone and just missed it by like that much. I just clipped the very end of it. I am so lucky. So I got this. I actually invested in a pretty good phone. I think I've been using it for a little while, like I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh I haven't turned the phone on, I just done the SIM swap there now. I've been using it for a little while. I had to transfer my contacts because as soon as I was on iOS for my entire life, all of my contacts are backed up on iCloud. And of course when I'm on this phone, it's Google. None of my contacts are on Google, so I guess that means now that my contacts are backed up on whatever phone I have. This phone was £70. But for £70 I think I have got a complete bargain. It doesn't have 4G speeds, which might be a problem, but on my iPhone I only use 3G anyway. I don't go for the full 4G because it is very expensive to maintain, so maybe it'll work just fine. It's got an 8 megapixel back camera, so this back camera is 8 megapixels and the front one is 5. Now I've had a little look at the camera and it's not great. I will admit that it's not great, but I won't judge it until I actually real life test it, because this is all about real life testing without judging. Don't judge a book by its cover or a phone by its back, I guess. So this is my trusty iPhone, which I have been using, it actually came on, which I have been using for nearly, I'd say about a year and a few months. I absolutely love this phone. Like, this phone is great, but it does have its flaws. The main flaws being that it's actually getting slow, and I don't know why it's getting slow because it's an iPhone 6s, but I think Apple does this thing. I know they do this thing. Whether or not people say it's right or like whatever, it's true or not, I don't care, but I think this happens. It's basically when Apple release a brand new iPhone, they slow down the older models, which will push you to upgrade. Sometimes where I'll press the power button and it won't come on, then I'll press the home button and I'll take a screenshot. Like, what? I don't understand what planet it's on. What I will be testing for in the Alcatel Popstar phone is I will be testing battery life, usability. Because I travel a lot, I'm going to be testing how it works with data roaming and stuff. A lot of people won't be like interested in that, but for me it's a big selling point because I do live on the border of a country and I cross the border quite a lot, and I do need my phone to be able to cope with that. The iPhone doesn't cope with it very well, and I'm hoping to be an Android based phone will. I will be testing it on the camera, despite the fact that the camera is quite tiny. And it's only 8 megapixels, which is compared to this, which I suppose is a pretty tiny amount too, but it is 12 megapixels. And it is, you know, it's high quality. And then testing area number 5 would just be other features that I either noticed when I was using the phone, or features that I found handy, features I don't like. The features that I currently like on my iPhone is the best thing, I think, is 3D touch. A lot of people don't use 3D touch, but I personally use it quite a lot. I also love the keyboard in iOS, which is a kind of funny thing to nitpick, but I definitely do. And I love the way the notifications are on it as well, and the control center is doing all this stuff. The control center notifications, I feel like it's very fluid on the iPhone. And from my previous experience with Android, it hasn't felt very fluid to me, but I'll see how it feels when I have to use Alcatel for an entire week. The first impressions of this phone that I have is it's very nice. It's very nice to hold in your hand. It feels quite premium for quite a cheap products, even though the back is plastic. The cool thing about this phone is when you see this, it came with not one but 2 different coloured phone backs. The one that came in the phone was this white one. It's kind of Arctic white, and then the other one that came with it was this kind of metallic silver, and then this gold one came with it. Not on it, I had to put it on myself, but I really like the gold, so I put it on. And it makes the phone, I feel like it just makes it pop. But I actually really do like the phone. It feels quite nice in the hand. It feels quite sturdy actually. I will be vlogging and taking notes about the phone. This is just part 1 to tell you what I'm doing, how I'm going to do it, and I will see you guys next Saturday with part 2 of this challenge, where I have to see if I can live with this beautiful Alcatel pop star. But I'm going to have to say goodbye to my iPhone now, because this marks 10 o'clock on a Tuesday, marks the start of my challenge. So I'm going to turn this iPhone off once and for all. Not once and for all. It'll be back next Tuesday. But oh my god, I just have to make sure that I have everything transferred over first. But I think I do. Like I have my Twitter, or my fucking Snapchat. You know, I don't use Snapchat anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna turn this thing off. Goodbye until next Tuesday. Oh my god, that's it until next Tuesday. That's well guys, that's the iPhone turned off and me with my Alcatel phone for the next week. I'm very looking forward to doing this challenge because I've only ever used iOS operating systems and I've had very little experience with Android. I feel like it's going to be a very, very good challenge to like open my eyes. And so I won't be so narrow-minded like, oh, I'm an Apple fan, I only go for Apple things. It will open my mind to trying out more products and that kind of thing, so that'll be good. So if you did enjoy this video and you're looking forward to seeing part 2 of the challenge, please give this video a big thumbs up and also show the subscribe button some love. All the links are popping around my head right now. And comment down below if you think I'll survive, or if you think I'm gonna, this is my biggest fear, if I fall in love with the phone and I stop using my iPhone, like that'll kill me. But it won't kill me if I enjoy it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video.